So the plan today is we're going up into that field, back 400 metres, and then into the quarry here. I'm just going to respray this 500mm gong, because with all this nice dry shale around it, we should be able to get some decent signature to try and carry off this 400-metre shot with the 2-2 rimfire. So I'm just going to respray this target. I'm going to do it all white, because white will generally show the bullet marks best, and then we can retreat a bit later on. I'm going to let the wind die as much as possible. It's blowing about 4 or 5 miles an hour at the moment with a 2-2 rimfire at that distance. That's going to be interesting fun. Welcome to Chris Parking Shooting Sports. Those of my viewers who've been looking for a long time, watching for a long time, I'm finally going to get to take on the 400-metre shot. This is a CZ 457 stainless synthetic. It's not a specifically target-oriented rifle. It's not the match barrel. I've not got a particular target-oriented scope on it. I've got an Element Helix 2 on here with the turrets on top, so I can dial for distance easily. I've got this zeroed at 0 at 50 metres. I know I need about 2.1 milliradians for 100 metres, but now as you've worked through this series, I've shot at all sorts of distances, and today hopefully I've got background where I can see the bullet splash at 400 metres. Now my Kestrel tells me I need on here about 24 milliradians of elevation, and I'm probably immediately going to need at least 2 mils of windage as a primary firing solution. So on top of all that, I have willing people here at WMS Firearms in Wales who are going to spot for me as well as me, because I have got the trigger cam on the back of the scope. The downside with the trigger cam is you've got extra lens elements, and it does actually reduce the resolution of the optic itself, and I can't see my bullet splash as well as they probably can. But that's all in the quest of filming it for you. So right, we have got 6, we have got 12, we have got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 mils of elevation, and I am going to initially just put straight on 2 milliradians left, just because of the wind effect that's going on. So and just as we start doing this, there's a vehicle just turned up harvesting Christmas trees, but we'll get on with it, and do you know what, it doesn't matter, we all know what the real world's like. Right, Andrew, if you are watching, I'm going to go on the big 50cm gong between the two smaller gongs.
Spotting.
And I'm going to have to take my hat off because I can't see through the scope, because the trigger cam's quite big on top.
Spotting.
Just let me find the target. Okay. Firing.
Spotting. Half a plate to the left, 1 plate below. Hit.
Second round hit, hooray. So let's ping down some more. You can see I'm aiming.
Hit.
Basically right edge.
Just underneath it. That one's dropped down. Three plates low.
Right.
Don't know why.
So there we go, there's one straight away that just dropped way out. But did we get 2 or 3 hits there? I think we got 2, didn't we, from 5 shots. So let's just see if this harvesting vehicle stays close or goes far away. We've only been waiting this for 12 months since I was going to do this originally. But we've got a nice big quarry here, and you can see the bullet impact in the quarry. So I'm going to add half a mil of elevation. I'm going to take half a mil of elevation off. Aiming back central, firing.
Spotting. Half a plate high in relation to right edge. So 2 o'clock, half a plate high. Half a plate low, left edge. Just off the edge at 7:30. Half a plate low, 5 o'clock. Hit. No, just clip the top edge at 11 o'clock.
So we've had 5 shots there, missed every time, and I can feel the wind on my face varying every shot to every shot. So it's just the reality of the fact, you know, you can't predict the wind with a bullet travelling at that speed. It's doing about 1,030 feet per second, and it's got 24.5 mils of elevation on there, so that's spending a lot of time in flight. And the wind catches it and moves it. I'll shoot 5 more,
Spotting.
aiming central.
Just below it, 5 o'clock, 2 centimetres. Quarter of a plate right, 3 o'clock. Two centimetres right, 3 o'clock. Two centimetres right, 2:30. Three centimetres off, 4 o'clock.
So you're just chasing impact after impact. It's fun, but at the end of the day, 400 metres is a very long way for a 2-2 rimfire. And I'm not saying there aren't people who do it with specialist equipment, but they probably don't do it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when it's nice and warm and it's hot and it's breezy. They probably do it at dawn so that they're getting the least wind possible. But it's doable. It's doable. Is it something I'm going to chase my life over? No, not at all. And to give you an idea of just a bit of a reference, I'm going to switch straight over to a centerfire rifle. I'm going to take the same shot with a centerfire rifle. I'll have 5 more shots.
Spotting.
Did we have a predominant impact point there, Andrew?
Predominantly they were just off the right edge between 2 and 4 o'clock.
Right. Aiming left edge.
Spotting. Just off the left edge, 7 o'clock.
Aiming central.
Quarter of a plate low, 6 o'clock. Come up half a plate. Hit, right edge, 2 o'clock. Hit, central. Hit, right edge.
So I got 3 hits in a row there, but you'll see when you see the trigger cam footage, I was instantly aiming slightly left, slightly high of centre just to compensate for that wind that's blowing them off down there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of fun. I certainly did. It's taken a long time to do it. Please like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell and keep track of the regular uploads. And don't forget, give me all your comments. You can give me all the grief you want. I don't really mind, and it will always inspire me to carry on doing more shooting. But for now, I'm going to break. I'm going to go and fetch a 7mm PRC centerfire rifle, and I'm going to bang that plate. And I'm not going to move any cameras. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go and grab it. So give me a couple of minutes off screen, please.
You've got 6 hits on the plate, Chris.
Yeah, out of 20 shots.
Yep.
So that's 6 hits from 20 shots. Right, let's go and get a bigger gun. Right, we're back on target now with a 7mm PRC. Just pop that to one side. I think I want ear defenders for this one. Nip back into the Kestrel and just see what my drops are on here.
I take it you're not using the trigger cam with the 7mm?
No. Right, 7mm PRC, 403 metre target, and that's giving me 2 mils of drop. So let's see if this hits straight away. I'm going to go without the bag. Let's pretend we're hunting, which isn't hunting, this is just shooting.
Sorry.
Just got to get my position on here, hang on 1 second. Right, firing.
Sorry. Hit, 2 o'clock.
There we are. Aiming central again.
Sorry. Hit centre.
Last shot. Aiming centre. That broke just right of centre. It's hit just right of centre. Got a nice red kite there.